Right. Good evening, students. Today and tomorrow also, I think if I take this, if I devote these two lectures for the current topics in art and culture, I think the topic would be completed in a satisfactory manner. I have covered about 60 points in my previous couple of lectures. Today also, I would try to give you another 30 points tomorrow also, so that coverage of a part of static art and culture and 100% of the current topics, current affairs related to art and topics would be art and culture would be completed. So I'm going into the topic. The first point is Patrika Gate in Jaipur. Patrika, paper. Patrika Gate in Jaipur. Recently, Prime Minister has inaugurated Patrika Gate in Jaipur through video conferencing. You see, this name of Patrika, name of this gate is after Rajasthan Patrika, a daily newspaper published in Rajasthan. That's why the name came as Patrika Gate. Patrika is Rajasthan Patrika. Just like our Eenadu, Rajasthan Patrika is the #1 daily newspaper in Rajasthan. This gate is inspired by traditional Rajasthani architecture. It will have jharokas. Jharokas means no windows, poles, pavilions, and chhatris. Chhatris means the architecture is in the form of a chhatri. That means an umbrella. Normally, the forts of Rajasthan will have this kind of a chhatris, a window. Above it, there is a chhatri. That means no an umbrella fashioned coverage, so that people inside the fort, privileged people, they sit in the windows and watch the events happening outside in the pavilions of the ports. So, Jaipur, the city of Jaipur, is established by Savai Jai Singh, is founded by Savai Jai Singh II. He is the king of Jaipur then. Savai Jai Singh II founded Jaipur in 1727. 1727. Then, what he did when he established a city, generally the city, that much care nobody would take. What Savai Jai Singh did, he covered with a perimeter around the city, he constructed a wall. That means the city is protected inside the wall. Since wall is there, he has given an openings at 8 places. There used to be 8 gates to that perimeter wall. This Patrika Gate is a monument under Mission Anupam of Jaipur Development Authority. There is a special program developed by Jaipur Development Authority, JDA, has initiated a scheme called Mission Anupam. Under Mission Anupam, Patrika Gate is established. Jaipur, in 2019, Jaipur became a second city after Ahmedabad to get the recognition of World Heritage Site as a World Heritage Site. 2 cities are cited under World Heritage Sites. One is Jaipur, first is Ahmedabad, second is Jaipur. So this is the information about a Patrika Gate. I have covered the information not only about Patrika Gate. Since Patrika Gate is in Jaipur, Jaipur information is also equally relevant like Patrika Gate. Moving on to the next topic, Rogan art, R-O-G-A-N art, Rogan art. In Persian language, Rogan means oil, particularly oil from castor seeds. Rogan art is oil painting on cloth. Castor seeds are oil is extracted from the castor seeds. Colors are added to the castor seed oil, and then with fine brush, they used to paint various flowers, geographical patterns, various artworks on cloth. This is called Rogan art. This is famous in Kutch area of Gujarat. So Rogan art is a oil painting art in the region of Kutch of Gujarat. Okay. Next topic, Vishnupad temple. Vishnupad temple. Vishnupad, Vishnupad temple. Why it is in the news recently? Because the High Court has, Bihar High Court has reprimanded the management committee of Vishnupad temple because of very bad management. High Court in Gaya reprimanded, Bihar High Court reprimanded this temple organization committee of Vishnupad temple in Gaya for its very poor management. This temple is established by Ahalyabai Holkar, Queen of Indore. The then Queen of Indore, Ahalyabai Holkar, has established this shrine. It is the one octagonal shrine. It's not usual patterned shrine. It's an octagonal one, which is a rare feature. It is located in Gaya in Bihar, located on the banks of Falgun River, Falgu, F-A-L-G-U river. The significance of this temple is you will find a 40 centimeter long foot sculpture in this temple. The foot is 40 centimeters long and it is covered with 9 symbols. Shankhu, Chakra, likewise many 9 symbols are covered. This footprint of 40 centimeter long is covered with 9 significant Vishnu symbols. That's why the foot is padam. The pad, it is understood to be the footprint of Vishnu. That is why the temple name is Vishnupad temple. Next topic, moving on to next topic, Vishwanatha Satyanarayana. Vishwanatha Satyanarayana, recently his vice president inaugurated 125th birth anniversary of Sri Vishwanatha Satyanarayana. He is a 20th century Telugu writer. First writer to impact true Teluguness in Ramayana. He is a Gnanpith winner in 1970. His famous novel Veyi Padagalu in Telugu is translated by the then Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao into Hindi. The name of Hindi version is called Sahasra Fund. Next topic, Yanomani people, Yanomami people, Yanomani, Yanomami, Yanomami, Yanomami people. Yanomami people is a tribe that is facing onslaught from the illegal gold miners. Since 1980, this illegal gold mining is happening, and that is found to be very deleterious for the existence of this Yanomami tribe people. They live in the rainforest and mountains of Brazil and North America, North Venezuela. They are the inhabitants of the rainforest as well as mountains of Brazil and North Venezuela. It is the largest isolated tribal community in South America. They live in large circular houses called Llanos, Y-A-N-O-S. Because they are living in the Llanos, the tribe name has come now like Yanomami. The Llanos are also called Shabonas, S-H-A-B-O-N-O-S. These each Llano, that means now each circular shaped house holds about, they are very large, holds about 400 people. That is their culture. They are basically hunters and gatherers in the forest, and they depend on hunting and they eat animal meat. There is no chief for this tribe. There is no headman for the tribe. Every decision is taken by consensus. That means no democracy exists. Majority opt for whatever opinion, that will be the law, that will be abided by the community. And one peculiar feature is, whoever is hunting an animal, he will not eat the meat of the hunted. That means no, that animal meat, the hunter will not eat. Others may eat, but he will not eat. So that is the information about Yanomami tribe. Next aspect, Bharati script, Bharati, Bharati script. Bharati script is developed by Srinivasa Chakravarti from IIT Chennai. It is a simple and unified script which can be used to write most major Indian languages. Use of simplest shapes, borrowing single characters from various Indian languages, scripts, and English is taken. A common script is developed. Like what I am saying, you say A letter in A alphabet from all 15 languages is taken. English is also taken A. For commonly saying, one symbol is created. If this symbol is there, it can be read in each language, it can be read as A. Likewise, the second symbol, there is another. Likewise, characters are developed. They are the combined single character denoting all individual same character of each Indian language is taken to develop one script, one letter. In Kannada, you can read as your A. Telugu, you can read as A. Hindi, you can read as A. English, you can read as A. Likewise, a script is created. This is called Bharati script. That means whatever be the language you are speaking or writing in, there can be a common language for whole of India. So this Bharati script can be made as a common language. Under that principle, one nation, one language principle, Bharati script is developed. Of course, that is not being practiced, but no, it is developed. In this, technology is used, optical character recognition character is used, and then no, finger spelling method is used. There is a sign language, keyboard is used, transliterator is used. These are the features. Using the technology, the script is developed so that no, in one nation, one language can suffice the needs of different states people, different no language people. With that concept, the script is developed. Moving on to the next point, Bundi, B-U-N-D-I, Bundi. Bundi is a place in Rajasthan. Bundi is near to Kota. This webinar was created on the forgotten architectural heritage of Rajasthan in Bundi. Recently, a webinar was held on the forgotten architectural importance heritage of Rajasthan. Originally, this Bundi happened to be the capital of Hada community, Hada rulers. Hada rulers are nothing but no Chauhan rulers. Prithviraj Singh Chauhan. Chauhan rulers, capital was Hadauti. Hada rulers of Rajasthan, this was the capital. Bundi used to be the capital of Chauhan dynasty of Rajasthan rulers. There was still a province, Hadauti province is there in southeast Rajasthan. This is a city of step wells. A well, open well will have no steps so that you can reach the bottom of the well. From the above, you can reach the bottom of the well through steps. That is, step wells is very famous there. Bundi is also called a blue city. This is called by another name as Chota Kashi, small Kashi. In Bundi alone, you can find about 100 temples. All temples are in classical Nagara style of architecture. There is absence of monumentality in the scale. That is the unique feature. That means now, though it is a Nagara style, there is no scale, standard scale for architecture. In the sense, no, this should be this much height. This should have this much area. Likewise, standards are not there in that architecture. All various forms of temples you can find there. That is why you can call it, it's a feature. Having no monumentality is the feature of architecture you will find in place Bundi. Moving on to the next topic, life in miniature project. Life in miniature project. Miniature, smaller form. Union Ministry for Culture and Tourism virtually launched. Recently, Union Minister of Culture and Tourism has launched virtually the project called Life in Miniature. It was launched in collaboration between National Museum under Ministry of Culture and Tourism and Google Art and Culture. It's an online platform. National Museum and Google Art and Culture online platform combined together with collaboration of both the resources. A project is launched by Union Minister for Culture and Tourism recently, named Life in Miniature. Purpose of this project is to showcase miniatures in the National Museum to the world through Google Art and Culture platform. All miniatures collected by National Museum. You need not go there and then now physically see it. Now they are visible all over the world with the help of Google online platform for art and culture. Here, again, technology is used. Machine learning, augmented reality, high density robo cameras are used to showcase the artworks of the National Museum. That means it is my miniature, minute. You will have to see what kind of art went into that minute objects. How difficult was to create a miniature. Again, in a miniature, you have to provide some kind of artistic talents. Means one has to go through very minutely the object. The miniature object has to be viewed in magnified proportions. Then only you will see, you will identify and appreciate the art of the artisan. That's how Google online platform has come into effect. They have used high density cameras. They have used augmented reality, certain kind of technological features to showcase the miniature to any art lover in a real manner, so they can see even minutest detail that went into the miniature preparation creation. Next topic, Nobel Prize for Literature 2020. A US poet, Louis Gluck, Louis Gluck, Louis Gluck is given Nobel Prize for Literature for the year 2020. Gluck, Gluck, above you, there will be two dots. Whenever you find two dots above you, that is called umlaut, umlaut, umlaut in German language. That will have a different pronunciation. But just for information, I am giving, that's not really important for you. But it's a knowledge. When you see two dots on any letter in English language, English, you can find that must belong to German. Yeah. Alfred Nobel in 1982, Alfred Nobel has started Nobel Prize in 6 disciplines. Out of that, literature, Nobel Prize for Literature is one of the 6 disciplines. Nobel Prize is given every year. A cash prize of 10 million kronors. Kronors are Swedish currency. 10 million kronors money is given to a Nobel Prize winner. Here, this Louis Gluck, he depicted the childhood, death, and then family life, etc. as a theme in his novels. That means more realistic. It was not imaginary. It was kind of a realistic portrait of the life of human being is given in a vivid account in the novel. She is the 4th woman to get a Nobel Prize after 2016. In the race, she is the 16th since 1901. In 2016, Bob Dylan, a singer, has got the Nobel Prize under literature. Singing is not one of the areas identified for Nobel Prize. Bob Dylan, through his verses, through his creation of the songs taken from various human suffering, he was awarded Nobel Prize in 2016. That was one significant deviation from the general aspect. Then this Louis Gluck won Pulitzer Prize in 93 for Wild Iris. That is the name of her novel, Wild Iris. And then she got a National Book Award also in 2014. That is about the Nobel Prize Literature winner. Next, Sawantwadi Tai, Sawantwadi, Samantwadi. Samantwadi is a place in Maharashtra, in Sindhudurg district of Maharashtra. It is about 90 kilometers from Goa. Sawantwadi is in Maharashtra. Sawantwadi is famous for Sawantwadi ties are like Channapatna ties. Sawantwadi ties are also famous. Sawantwadi ties are made with wood, a particular type of wood, soft wood, came from a coral tree. Coral tree name is called Erythrina variegata. It's a scientific name, Erythrina, Erythrina variegata, Variegata. Variegata means no, it will have different colors. The leaves have different color. Erythrina variegata, colloquially, vernacularly called a coral tree, which has got a soft wood, is the main wooden material used for making toys. Toys made in Sawantwadi in Maharashtra. But why this has come into fame now? Maharashtra Circle of Post and Telegraphs, Maharashtra Circle of Indian Posts, they have released a postcard picture, a picture postcards of Sawantwadi ties to upkeep the heritage and importance of the Sawantwadi ties. The picture postcard released by Maharashtra Circle with Sawantwadi ties is 151st postcard in India to be released in commemoration of either person, art, or a feature. The Sawantwadi ties are made particularly by a community there in Maharashtra in Sawantwadi. Community name is Chittari community, Chittari, Chittari community. I'm going to the next topic. Technology for Tribal Initiative. Minister of Tribal Affairs has launched a joint initiative with TriFed, TRIFED, tribal, this is for tribal welfare, a tribal federation is created, TriFed, that is called Chhattisgarh in MP. And IIT Kanpur. In collaboration with IIT Kanpur, TriFed Corporation of Chhattisgarh has started an initiative. It is to train the skill upgrading for the tribal people and making the tribal people as an entrepreneurs. This training even to make them enter into MSME sector, that means no medium and small scale industries, enterprises. They want to upgrade the skill, train the tribal people, and then making them as an entrepreneurs, ultimately providing financial assistance through government agencies and TriFed. This is an initiative to make the tribal youth as entrepreneurs. For this, they have joined together. This is a holistic development in the tribals they want to bring. For this aspect, they have developed, partnered with various prestigious institutes like IIT Kanpur, Art of Living of Ravishankar, and Tata Institute of Social Sciences, Mumbai, Vivekananda Kendra, Tamil Nadu, Likewise, prestigious institutes were chosen to partner with this TriFed to realize the initiative of making the tribal youth as self-employed and then no entrepreneurs. Moving on to the next topic is Kartarpur Sahib, Kartarpur Sahib, HIB. Kartarpur Sahib. Kartar Sahib is a Gurudwara kind of a Sikh worshipping place currently is in Punjab. India, recently Pakistan, this Kartarpur Sahib, it was in undivided India, it was there in Punjab. Later on, after division, it went to Pakistan, Punjab and Sindh of Pakistan. And till recently, it used to be the affairs of Kartarpur Sahib used to be maintained by a Sikh community, Sikh group, Sikh committee. Recently, Pakistan has transferred this responsibility from the Sikh group to another independent group, which is not liked by India. India criticized division of Pak to transfer management of this Sikh body, of this Kartarpur Sahib, from a Sikh body to separate group. Gurudwara Kartarpur Sahib, also known as Gurudwara Darbara Sahib, it is in the Narowal district of Pakistan across river Ravi. It is a spiritual place for Sikhs. First Sikh Guru, Guru Nanak Dev, spent 18 years of his life there. He formed the first, he opened the first the religion. He started the foundation of the religion from Kartar Singh Sahib, Guru Nanak. Guru Nanak Sahib, this Kartarpur Sahib, till 2019, it was not entered. Hindus, there was no entry. Now, 2019, Pakistan created an entry for the Indians, that too visa-free entry. But you will have to obtain a permit from the border, and then you can enter into the Pakistan to visit Kartarpur Sahib. This corridor is built in 2019 to commemorate 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak. A corridor is created by India to facilitate Indians visiting Kartarpur Sahib, which is now in Pakistan. Crossing the border, they will have to enter into Pakistan area, for which visa is not required, but permission is definitely required. This corridor is created by Indian government commemorating the 550th birth anniversary of first Sikh Guru, Guru Nanak.
Shall we join once again, sir? This meeting will end.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. Dear students, please join again. It's a recurring meeting ID. I will end the session here, sir.